We need a little more moon and a little less shine. Hey Bloopies, how are you? I'm doing great. I don't know if you saw my last vlog. This is part 2 to my last vlog. That was the Ninja Bunny versus the mouse. If you didn't see it, here's a quick recap. Because I'm not going to repeat any of that stuff. So anyway, so we had the mouse in the car. Kazi K, who's beautiful, adorable. I love Kazi K. She's one of my dream girls here on YouTube. Really, seriously, if I wasn't married, she wasn't married, she'd have to get a restraining order. So, yeah, so she came up with this idea. This is how she catches mice when they get in her house. She puts a bucket in her garage and puts some birdseed down at the bottom, and the 5-gallon bucket, and the mice get in and they can't get back out. So I don't have a 5-gallon bucket. Mine is probably about 2 1/4 gallons. I don't really know, but it's not 5-gallon. And I put it in the car anyway. I thought, because I was thinking that we had a small mouse. I don't know why. So I put it in the car anyway. Put some bread at the bottom, and had this plate ready and brick and stuff, so that if I did find a mouse in there, I could cover it and wouldn't be able to get out at all. And I just take it into a park and let it go or something, but. Bread got nibbled on. Mouse didn't stay in the bucket. It was too small. It jumped out apparently. So decided it's time to get serious. Time to stop being so tender-hearted. Time to start my career as a cold-blooded killer, because I've mentioned this before. One day in the future, I want to run a Bible camp. I figured that when I'm running a Bible camp, I'm probably going to have to deal with. I can't talk tonight. Probably going to have to deal with killing things. And so I thought, why not start with a mouse? Because I'll probably have mice in the camp. And I'll probably have, rabbits. Not that I necessarily want to kill the rabbits, but, who knows? Maybe I will. Probably have squirrels, possums, skunks, raccoons, wildebeests, who knows? So I decided, hey, I'm just going to start with this mouse. Kill the mouse. I think I'm going to do these birds next, because again, they were totally silent. I turn on the camera and they start squeaking. They sound like little mice. So anyway, so Julie and I got off work at midnight on Wednesday night and went out to the car, and that's when I found out that the bucket wasn't working, and I said, okay, I need to get serious about this. So we had rented some movies. We dropped those off. Then we went to the grocery store to pick up some things that she needed, and I decided to look at mousetraps, and I found some mousetraps that I really liked. These are a good segue to my career as a cold-blooded killer, because, well, let me turn this over to little Adrian first, and he's going to explain how the mousetrap works.
Hey everybody, it's me, little Adrian. Hey, how you doing? You miss me? I haven't been around much lately. I've been busy at school, getting in a lot of trouble. Yeah, but I have to tell you about this mousetrap. The way this mousetrap works is like a cylinder. It's a cylinder, it means round, it's black, which means death. Anyway, so a cylinder, and there's like a hole in it, about like that big. And what you do is you put there's like a little place in the bottom. You put peanut butter up inside or something, and then you close it. And then you like put it and you twist it, and then it opens that hole up. Opens the hole, so the mouse can get in the hole, right? And if you get in the hole, then it snaps shut. Like the door just snaps shut on them, and they can't get out. And there's like poison in there that'll kill them. And but I wish I could see a dead mouse, but you can't see a dead mouse on these because it gets trapped inside with the poison. I want to open it up and find the dead mouse. Bye.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that mouse gets in, gets trapped, you don't see the mouse, you don't have to touch the mouse, it's just in there. So yeah, I got back to the car after purchasing these things. Got back to the car and looked in the car, and I saw the mouse. I had not seen it yet. It actually, sort of, to me, looked like a little squirrel. It was about this big, about this long. It was a little bigger than I was expecting. And it was running across the back seat, and it got under the passenger seat, which I shouldn't have told Julie that I saw it go under the passenger seat, because I was driving, and she got in the car, and so, I mean, I'm sure by the time she got in the car, the mouse had gone and hidden somewhere. I was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. And, I found out through this experience that I am a little bit afraid of mice, just a little bit, not too much, but just a little. So she was panicking. And I'm not making fun because, like I said, I'm a little bit afraid. And I've got my fears too. I've got things that make me panic. So anyway, we got home. The store isn't that far away. It's like 4 or 5 blocks. We got home. She freaked out. And I brought the traps in and loaded them up with peanut butter. Because I don't know, in a little bit of studying that I've done about how to kill mice, how to trap them, whatever, I found that a lot of people say peanut butter is the best bait. So I bought some peanut butter, put a little bit of peanut butter in the traps, put them in the car, put one in the trunk where I found the nest, the big nest, and I put one up on the passenger side because that's where I see the most activity of them chewing things up. Came out the next morning, one of the traps was sprung. Mouse was trapped inside, the little door had got shut, couldn't see the mouse anymore. So I'm like, yeah. So I took it and threw it in the garbage, and there was a big puddle of water at the bottom of the garbage because it was the outside garbage pail, and I left the lid open and it rained in there. So I threw it in the big puddle of water, and so yeah, I'm a cold-blooded killer now. I got rid of my victim. And I'm kind of looking at number 2 and number 3 right now. I think they're going to be next. Because I'm tired of them squawking while I'm on a rampage. I'm going to start killing everything in sight. Anyways, no, actually I'm going to go get this edited, put up, and hopefully have a little bit of time to watch some of your videos. I watched a few last night, but oh hey, peanut butter.